This is Professor Abigail Marsh from Georgetown University, and she has done research on the altruistic brain versus the psychopathic brain. And I use her work, in every one of my presentations. Here is Dr. Marsh.
Thanks very much. So my research has explored the brains of people who are both unusually altruistic, who have given kidneys to strangers, and people who are unusually psychopathic, so who are antisocial and are callous in response to other people's suffering. And what I found is that their brains are the opposite in some fundamental ways. People who are psychopathic, my research and others has shown, have brains that don't respond very strongly to the sight or sound or idea of other people's suffering. In particular, when, for example, they see a picture of somebody who's afraid, a region called the amygdala is underactive. They don't seem to have a strong empathic response to other people's fear. That may be because their amygdalas are smaller than average. And it also may be related to the fact that they don't recognize other people's fear very well. They have trouble even identifying it correctly when they see it. And what my research in highly altruistic populations has shown is that they look the opposite in these respects. Their amygdalas are larger than average. They're more responsive than most people's to the sight of other people who are afraid. And they're better able than the average person to recognize when somebody else is in distress or suffering, which may help to explain why they're more willing than the average person to move to help when somebody else is suffering.
Excellent, excellent, very good. Thank you very much, Dr. Marsh.